Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's take an early look at Citadelum, shall we? I believe this game comes out on the 17th for everyone, and I'm getting an early look, and I wanted to play it because it looks like Caesar 3, and I don't know if it's going to be like that, but I just love this kind of... I love the look of ancient Rome and the color scheme and builders, and I'm excited to dive in. So here we go. I'm going to start a new game. And I think we'll just start with, the rise of the Roman Empire. It's a mission, and this looks like the default place I should begin. So let's go here. It says, from the ashes, a period of civil wars sparked by the assassination of Julius Caesar on the Ides of March 44 BC at the hands of a group of senators. Gaius Octavius, Caesar's adopted son, returns to Rome to take revenge on the aggressors and confronts Lucius Antonius, brother of Marcus Antonius, in the city of Perugia. After besieging the city, he orders it to be destroyed in retaliation against the traitors. It is your mission to move there together with a group of colonists and start the construction of a new city under the name of Augusta Perugia. Okay, so we need to reach a population of 35 plebeians, create a trade route, and send 75 marble to Rome. You got it. Publius Ovidius Naso. All right. And we just read this, so we'll start. Okay. Camera controls. I, Dominius, I am Gaius Titus Cato, emissary of the Senate to help you manage your settlement. I see you don't have much experience in this work, do you? No. The first thing you need is to learn how to get around, so we can move the camera with WASD, and we can rotate with right-click, or holding right-click, rather. We can rotate with Q and E, or the wheel, and we can zoom with the wheel, or Z and X. Okay, so indeed, I can zoom in and rotate like so. Great. Start by building the Forum, as it will be the starting point of the city. The Forum is the center of your settlement, and also the place where the resources of the trade routes are stored. In addition, all the buildings you construct will have to be connected by roads to the Forum. Okay, so I'm not sure. Never played the game before, right? But maybe it's like Anno in that way, so this is my city center. We recommend that you build it near water and other natural resources you will need. Okay. So we're going to build the Forum. Sure, I'll do that. Forum. All right. So they're saying near water and resources. So here's water, here's stone. I don't know, this looks awesome. I don't want to build it right on the coast. That seems too precocious. But, like, I've got water, I've got stone to the north, right to the west of us. And I got trees everywhere, so just rock it. Put it there. Now that we have the backbone of our settlement, we need houses for people to move into. If you build plebeian housing, immigrants will start to arrive, help you grow your city, and will perform all types of work in exchange for a salary. If you later expand the capacity of these buildings, fulfilling the necessary requirements, new inhabitants will join the settlement. Okay? The plots must be connected by roads to the Forum. You can find the tool to build roads in the bottom menu. Alright, cool. So, now the bottom menu has opened up and I can build roads, and they're saying we need to build houses connected by roads. So let's go here and find housing. And, well, here's plebeian housing. They cost 80, what's the money called? I don't know, coins, and we're going to have to spend some other resources on these. These are some stone, maybe? But I have 1,200 wood, and I have 900 stone, which is pretty sick. And I will rotate these. I don't know if, like, the Forum, it looks like it's surrounded by a road. So I don't know if I build this right here. Let's see if that counts as being connected. Yeah, it looks like it does. And it costs 40 wood and 30 stone. Okay, so I'm going to then build another one here. And I'm going to rotate this house and build one here. And then one... I can't build it on that rock, but I'll build it over here. That's fine. And zoom out. And we got it. So we need to get 5 plebeians. So let's go ahead and... Oh, no, we just need to reach that population. So hopefully they'll move in. There we go. We got it. Oh my god, we got a fire. Right off the bat. Well, it looks like a fire is broken out. Let me help you. I am Maximus Agrippa, engineering advisor. Occasionally a fire may break out. That's why it's important to build fire stations which are responsible for extinguishing fires in nearby buildings. As far as I understand it, the Romans were the first ones to actually build fire stations for exactly this reason. In addition to the risk of fire, buildings require periodic maintenance if you don't want them to end up in ruins. For this, you will also have to build the engineer's post. Okay, so if you don't take care of these aspects, buildings can collapse. If this occurs, you can use the demolish tool to remove the debris and make that area usable again. All right, so we need fire stations and engineer's posts. Got it. So there's time going on. I'm going to push spacebar to pause it. And just take a look. The game looks great, by the way. You know, I mean, Caesar is, like, not fully 3D like this, so this is fun. And I'm going to go down here to click on... where's services? Oh, it's in here with housing. So we need to build an engineer's post and a fire station. It needs to have access to water. So let's just put it right here by the water, obviously, so they can form a bucket brigade. There we go. And then we'll build an engineer's post. And if it needs to be connected to the road, that's fine. I will do that right down here. And I'm going to kind of preemptively, I'm planning on leaving this road open. So is there a key command for this? Not that I know of right now. I'm going to go ahead and build a road like this. Yep. There. And just have these roads going out. And I'm going to connect it to this guy. So... Oh, does it... Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I did this wrong. I thought this arrow was for water access, but maybe it's for road access. Yeah, it's for road. Alright, so I botched that. I know you are a very busy person, so this will come in handy. Buildings do not have workers assigned to them by default. You must assign personnel to each building, but keep in mind that each will receive a salary. To assign new workers to a building, select it and press the button to increase the hiring target. From this moment on, the building will be filled with unemployed plebeians until it reaches the limit you have indicated. If you want a building to have a higher priority, you can set it in the hiring priority section. You can manage all of this from the building detail view or through the Jobs tab at the Management window. In this window, you can see all available jobs, how many vacancies there are, and how many people are working. In addition, you can easily increase and decrease the hiring target for each job. Okay, great. That way you can keep full control of what's being done in your settlement. Okay, so I have it paused, and I'm needlessly... just because I love the look of this, I'm going to surround this whole building with roads so that people can get in and out nice and quickly. And then I'm going to kind of right-click to clear that. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to say hiring target. Wait, this building has no water. Maybe it's because we need people here. I'm going to give it, like, just maximum work. Well, I'm going to give it 3. Yeah, we need 2 on the engineer's post. I'm going to give it 2 so I can give 2. I think this is my unemployed. You already have the necessary infrastructure. Without water, fires cannot be put out. Some buildings need water to operate. For example, fire stations will not be able to put out fires if they do not have a water source nearby. But not worry, thanks to aqueducts, you can get water from almost anywhere. First of all, you must have a water mill next to a bank to raise the water. To transport the water to the area that needs build aqueducts connected to the water mill. Once you channel the water to the desired area, you will need to build a reservoir connected to the aqueduct to supply water to the surrounding area. Lastly, remember that you can also build wells in specific situations or when you need water in elevated areas where the aqueducts cannot reach. Keep in mind that the radius of influence of these will be much smaller than that of reservoirs. Okay, so let me think about this. So I need to build a water mill, and so maybe building this next to the water was not necessary, or I'm hoping that they could just, fill this up, but maybe it's not rapid enough. Anyway, we need to build a water mill next to the shore. Okay. So here is a water mill, and we'll put it like right here. Okay. And we need to build a reservoir next to the fire station using aqueducts. So I'm going to build, okay, fine. This is going to be silly, but we'll do it. That is a big reservoir. That's a lot of water. But I'm just going to build this here. I'm not going to worry about ergonomics or anything. I'm just going to take this, and now you could see that this is where the aqueduct will come out, and we'll just kind of build it here to here. And there it goes. Instantly built. It looks awesome. And now water is flowing. And let me kind of right-click on this and see if I can... Yeah, here's the area of influence of this reservoir. So, again, this is my first time, so I'm doing really badly on a lot of things. I shouldn't have built it this close to the water because so much of the area of influence is wasted, but I digress. Extinguish the fire and reach a pop of 35 plebs. Okay, I'm going to unpause it and see what happens. I have 2 unemployed citizens, so guess what? You just got promoted to being a fireman, and so did you. Everybody's on fire. Put it out. Make it happen. Alright, here they come. I see them running. Come on. Do it. Oh my god, look at the inside. Devastated. Wow, they're just running in. These guys are really good firefighters. They're brave. Alright, and they put it out. Resource extraction. Now that everything's in order, you should expand the size of your settlement. To do this, you'll need materials. It's time to put the citizens to work. That's right. The construction of new buildings requires materials that can be obtained from the environment. The logging camp allows you to gather wood from trees, build it near a set of trees to get a higher yield. You'll be able to mine stone and iron ore with the stone quarry and iron mine, respectively. Always check the minimap to see where you can find resources. In addition, in order to accumulate resources, you must build warehouses near the resource extraction buildings, as these have a limited capacity. Finally, remember that resources in the warehouses can be used by any building in the city for construction, trade routes, soldier training, or whatever is needed without the need to transport them. Okay, great. So that's actually pretty convenient. Transporting and warehousing was a huge part of Caesar. All right, so I'm going to keep it paused. I have 3 unemployed. Let's go ahead and build material production. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in a logging camp. And we'll just kind of put it, over here. And I'm going to build a road. I guess I killed a bunch of the trees. That was not the best. But anyway, we did that. So we got a logging camp. And we need also a stone quarry. So we'll just put it right by this. I'm going to rotate it so that the road is easy to get to. Oop. There we go. All right, so let's get some employees on these. So I think they automatically do start with 1. So I'm going to bump that up to 2. We need to build some more houses. And let's go ahead and do that. House. 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 And we'll build a road. Can I see how far... Oh, this guy doesn't have road access. Oh, derp. Okay, I built it too far away. I thought I was right up on it. I did a bad job. We're just going to put a road right here. That'll do it. And we're going to run the road here. I like to just remind myself where my plans are for future roads. I think we can actually run a road here pretty effectively. And a road in between there. Okay, looks good. Oh, we need to build warehouses. Whoops, okay. So they need a warehouse right next door. No problem. I'm going to build it like this, actually, and then build a road behind for now. And then I'm going to build another warehouse over by the logging camp. And I'm going to build it here to not kill too many trees. Actually, wait, this is perfect. Build it right there. State of the city. Don't forget that you have to be aware of all the inhabitants of your city. If you only build accommodations for plebeians and don't find an occupation for them, they may cause trouble. At the top of the screen, you'll see all the information you need to know the status of your city. You can detect which aspects of your city are performing well and those that are lacking, such as the number of unemployed or homeless plebeians. Try to constantly monitor this information to better manage your city and make it grow prosperously. You can check the people's favor indicator to know how you're performing your management. There is a direct relationship between the people's favor and criminality. The lower this indicator, the more likely it is that robberies, murders, or riots will occur among the citizens. Okay. Unemployment and homelessness also affect people's favor. If we have high values of these indicators, our people will migrate out of the city. In addition, you can consult the health indicators and nutritional needs of the people. Having low values in these indicators can cause citizens to die. Finally, entertainment and religion indicators, in addition to workers' wages and taxes on patricians, directly affect the level of people's favor. Okay. All right, so we need to get people working. So I'm going to assign people to the logging camp. There you go. And I have 3 people free. The warehouse already has a person, so they don't look like they need anybody. The quarry, let me get 3 people there. Okay. And we need 20 plebs. Okay, no problem. So let's go ahead and go to housing, and let's start just building some more houses. You know what? Let me cancel this. Let me demolish this road right here. And let me build another house just right here. And let's build a house here and here. And honestly, here and here. There. Bring the road around like so. Okay, unpause. All right, as people move in, I'm just going to assign them to backbreaking labor. Oh, no, don't increase the hiring priority, just... There you go. 3. Alright, they're topped. Hit me. There we go. Okay. So now we have jobs for everybody. Oh, we unlocked a prestige level by reaching 20 plebs. So this means that we can build a whole bunch of new housings, like for, you know, the upper crust of society, as well as a bunch of other buildings. Great. Crops and farms. I am pleased to see your progress. Me too. Thank you. The time has come for you to take on another crucial task for your citizens. Food is very important for your inhabitants, and you must constantly monitor it. Without food, citizens are not happy and may get sick or even leave. Make sure you always have food to supply the needs of your population. To do so, you could establish different types of crops, farms, and fishing posts. You need to store the food in granaries, which you must build near the food production buildings. And remember, as with storages, once you have food, it could be used by any building. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. They want us to build a wheat field and a granary and 30 wheat to generate. Okay, so we're going to go to food production, and we're going to build that wheat field indeed. And, oh, so I guess this means they don't want to live next to it? Like, it makes them unhappy to live here? Okay. They're like, I hate farms. Sure. I hate them. All right. I'll build a farm over here then. And we'll connect it with a road like this. Okay. And then this guy needs... lowers zone desirability. It looks like I don't have to build the individual, like, squares, that they just grow it on this little patch here. So I'm going to hire some people. And we need to build a granary, sure. So we want to build it far away because people hate this. I will. Okay. And we're just going to wait for the wheat to generate. We also need to build some more houses, so we will. We'll put the houses over here, or try to as much as we can. Because this is, you know, a more desirable area. I'm betting they hate living over there. I don't know what their feelings are about the aqueduct either, but guess what? You live there. I will build a wraparound road like this. And, man, if I could... Darn, I can't quite get through there. We need to make sure that the fire department can get here. Oh, I left a space there? No, I did not. That's... Wait, yes, I did. Well, that was a mistake, but it's okay. It actually looks kind of cool. I left spaces on all of these, which is pretty funny. But it'll help the firemen get around, so there's nothing wrong with that. I gotta get more precise in my building. Alright, I'm gonna put this here and just pretend that, they could use this, you know, to get to a fire if they had to. Okay, let's unpause it. Let's see what happens. Oh. No workers? You got workers. They needed people. I'm actually going to assign 4 to both of these and then just preemptively, even though I don't have employees, and hopefully they just fill up. There they go. The wheat generates pretty quickly. Alright, everybody's working. Good job, everybody. We did it. Now you have to get all this food to the citizens. The market is a key building for supplying the needs of your citizens. You should place it near the housing of plebes and patricians to ensure that your citizens are well served with all their food and goods needs. Make sure your granaries and warehouses have what your citizens need so that the market workers can deliver it. Okay, So here's what we need to do. I need to build a market. And here's the market. And we want it to reach everyone, but I wasn't strategic in my placement. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm just going to break this house and put a market there instead. This will hit a lot of people. And then I can build one over here to kind of hit the rest. Plebs are not the only class of citizen who can live in our city. Patricians are citizens who do not work but contribute to the economy with their taxes. For these to come to your city, you must build patrician housing. Like, whoa, we don't work. However, we'll pay you money. I like it. I accept that trade. Their needs are much higher than those of plebs, and if you don't meet them, happiness in the settlement will decline. Alright? Remember that the amount of taxes they pay affects their happiness. If you raise taxes, you raise more money, but their happiness decreases. Don't forget to build tax offices. Right. Keep the latter in mind and ensure that the patricians have buildings and activities to entertain themselves to increase their happiness. Alright, understood. Fine. You need workers, huh? I'll get you some workers. We're going to go ahead and build some houses. Oh, I can't block there. Oops, okay. That was a terrible place to build it, but amusing nonetheless. All right. Okay. So let's see if we can bring in enough people to work. And now we need to bring in the patricians. So I'm going to go to housing, and we'll build some patrician housing. And we'll try to build it in an area that's, you know, that will make nice. I don't know. Oh, I don't have enough lumber. Good God. I've been building too fast. Okay. So we don't have a tax office either. All right, let's do this. What have I done? We're fine. I just need more lumber. All right, people. We need to build logging camp. Do it. Alright, so let me pause it. I have 5 unemployed. Oh, no, no, no. And build that taxation house. We're going to build it right next door to the patricians so they understand. Hi. Okay, good. I don't know if my warehouses actually need more than one person. Maybe they do. Like, how much wood is in here? Can I see? 12. I don't know. I think they're okay. Running low on stone as well, so we could fit another one in here. How? Yeah, let's go ahead and build another quarry. Oh, is that not a road? Oh dear. Okay, well. Fine. I'll build another road. We did it. Get to work. Alright, we took care of all of the, no taxes are collected. Oh, they will be. I'm watching you, tax collectors. They got it. They got the money. Look at that. I'm going to max out tax collector because I'm not going to stand here and not have tax collectors. Do it. There we go. All right. Yes. New prestige level unlocked. 3. So we hit the patrician target and the plebe target. And we get a whole bunch of stuff like hospitals. Cool. We still need to build one more patrician housing. I'm kind of waiting for resources to amass for that. This warehouse has too many people. It does not need... I'm going to give it 2. I'm going to give you 2. I don't even think they need that many, but whatever. I'll spread it out a little bit, but we need people doing other things. I don't know, the market can have another person. This market can have another person, fine. Okay, great. So we will build one more plebeian housing over here, just like that. Prestige and progress. It's time for you to continue improving the city. The prestige level is an indicator of the importance of your city. As it increases, you will have access to more advanced buildings, and some structures will automatically increase in level, which favors the arrival of new settlers to the settlement. To check the prestige upgrade requirements, place the pointer over the prestige area, and you'll be able to see which buildings you unlock with it. At the top left of the screen, you will find more information about your city. In addition to the prestige level and the favor of the people, in this section you can also see the remaining time in the day. This is important because the collections and payments are executed at the beginning of each day, as well as the buying and selling options or operations of the trade routes. Finally, you could see an economic summary with the money in your coffers and the daily balance. Okay. Alright, so we are boosting our prestige, doo-doo-doo, and information about the city. I see that. Okay, so this is prestige. Oh boy, map and exploration. Ave Dominus, I am Marcus Drusus, military delegate of the Senate, and I'm going to supervise your actions on the map. It seems that the city is starting to develop, but it is not all about working in the settlement. You can explore the territory and secure your military dominance over it. Visualize your territory on the region map via the button in the user interface. In this map, you can see your city and also the territories you've explored so far. Increasing the explored area generates roads, which will connect your city with others and allows you to trade with them. It is also vital to know where the enemy is. To move and explore, select it and choose one of the adjacent territories. If an explorer finds an enemy army, there's a chance that it will be killed. Okay, so it's like a little scout. Great. Okay, so they haven't had their taxes collected. Oh, you will. And we have 3 unemployed. Okay. So we need to go to the region map. Boom, there it is. And here's my explorer. I'm going to select him. And yep, indeed. They want us to find the city, which I guess is over here. So I'm going to kind of just tell them to go over here. And there they go. And, I don't know, keep going. Go all the way over here. Can you do that? All right, go here. Go there. Well... maybe I went to the wrong place. Oh, he's done. He can't move anymore. Okay. All right. So, we'll keep exploring with that guy the next day. And you could see our city is just kind of thrumming along. we have 11 unemployed, which is problematic, but we need to just start gathering a bunch more. We probably need some more food production, maybe another fire brigade. I'm not sure exactly how far. Yeah, this fire station does not reach everyone, so I could build another fire station over here, that, like, maybe here, which would be in range of the aqueduct, but not overlapping this fire station too much, and would, like, provide fire protection there, maybe fire protection over here, maybe another engineer's post as well. Some of the stuff is outside of its range. Great. So I think this is a very good first look at the game, and I'd love to know what you all think of it so far. It definitely has a cool, like, Caesar vibe with some Anno, but then there's, like, a regional map, and then there's some other elements that it looks like too that I haven't gotten to. And I want to know what your impressions are. Are you interested in seeing more of this? Have you heard of this game? Let me know in the comments below. I will be putting a link to the Steam page down there too, so you can check it out and follow along with the game if you're interested. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.